Welcome once again. So here we are going to solve this question 9 of 2023 WASSCE commerce. So the question says that in the diagram ABCD are points on a circle, that there are points on the circumference of this circle. ADE and BCE are straight lines. ADE and BCE they are all straight lines. Angle DCE, this referring to this angle is 56 degrees. So it's equal to 56 degrees. Angle ABE, referring to this angle is 5x minus 16 degrees. And angle BAE, referring to this angle is 3 divided by 2x plus 4y degrees. And say if angle DCE, this angle which is given as 56 degrees, that's the ratio of that, ratio of angle DCE, ratio of this angle DCE to angle CDE, to this angle, ratio of this angle to this angle is equal to 7:8. Is equal to 7:8. Find angle AEB, referring to this angle. Let us find this angle. Then we say B, the values of x and y, the values of the x and y which is found in these two angles. So to find angle AEB, we will need this angle here. And for that matter, or for that reason, you see that they have given you the ratio of this angle to this angle to be 7:8. Now, so because we need that angle, we are finding this angle, we need this angle. Now, to find x and y in these two angles, we also need this angle and that angle. So what happens? Let's represent all the angles that we need with variables. We say solution 9. We say let angle, the first angle, the one we are looking for, AEB be equal to, let's say, P. Angle, the CD, this angle, the one that angle CDE be equal to, let's say, Q. Angle, let's go for ADC, this one, angle ADC be equal to L or M, let's see, M. Angle BCD, referring to this angle, BCD be equal to N. Let's represent them with variables so that when we are working with them, it will be much easier. So let me even write them. So let's see, this angle is A, this is Q, ADC, this is M, and this is N. So that we can easily work with those variables. Okay, now we are looking for this angle, and we need this angle to find that. And they have given the ratio of this angle to this angle to be 7:8. So that's the first thing that we'll do. We'll use the ratio given to find angle Q. So that implies our Q, that's the ratio of angle DCE. Sorry, ratio of angle DCE to angle CDE is equal to 7:8. We have this angle given as 56 degrees to angle CDE to be Q. So this should be equal to 7:8. So we're writing this. We have 56 degrees divided by Q is equal to 7 divided by 8. We'll cross multiply. So we have 7Q is equal to 56, 8. This will give you 48. Then this will give you 40. So when you have 8, 4, 4. We have 448 degrees. And here we divide both sides by 9. Here by 9. So divide both sides by 7. Here by 7. This will cancel that, giving your Q to be equal to 64 degrees. So your Q is 64 degrees. So if Q is 64 degrees, this one is 64 degrees, then we can use sum of the interior angle of the triangle to find K. So that implies our K plus our angle Q plus angle 56 degrees should be equal to 180 degrees. That is, if we add this angle to this angle should be equal to 180 degrees. That's a triangle. Good. So our angle K plus angle Q is found to be 64 degrees plus 56 degrees should be equal to 180 degrees. So K plus, we simplify. This plus that will give you 112, 20 degrees. 120 degrees. 120 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So we simplify further by grouping our like terms. So you have your P to be equal to 180 degrees minus 120 degrees. So your P is equal to 180 minus 120 will give you 60 degrees. Therefore, our angle AEB is equal to 60 degrees. Because from the beginning we said let our angle AEB be K. And so if K is 60 degrees, then angle AEB is 60 degrees. Now, having found that, we then come and find angle M and N. To find angle M, we use the adjacent angle on the straight lines here to find M, because we now know Q to be 64 degrees. Here too, to find N, we use adjacent angle on the straight line with this angle to find N. So that's what we're going to use. So B, our angle M plus our angle Q should be equal to 180 degrees, because they are adjacent angles on the straight line. Our M plus angle Q is 64 degrees. 64 degrees should be equal to 180 degrees. So our M is equal to 180 degrees minus 64 degrees. So M is equal to 100. This will be 160 degrees. Then we come and find angle N. Find N. So we also have N plus 56 degrees being equal to 180 degrees, because there are also adjacent angles on the straight line. This angle, N, and this angle. So we have our N is equal to 180 degrees minus 56 degrees. We have our N is equal to 124 degrees. Now, having found that, then we then come and use that to find our angle M and N to find our X and Y. Now, to do that, we apply the concept. The concept does have a circle. If you have a circle and there is a triangle in the circle, you have a triangle in the circle like this. You have a quadrilateral in the circle in which the vertices of the quadrilateral are on the circumference of the circle. Then what it means is that if the interior angle of the quadrilateral in the circle is, let's say, ABCD. Now, the property here is that the opposite angles of this quadrilateral in the circle here, this quadrilateral is called cyclic quadrilateral. We call it cyclic quadrilateral. And so angle properties of cyclic quadrilateral says that the opposite angles, the sum of the opposite angle is 180 degrees. And so if I add A to D, it should be equal to 180 degrees. If you add B to C, it should be equal to 180 degrees. And this property applies to cyclic quadrilateral. Good. So that's what we are going to apply here to solve or to find our X and Y. Because this quadrilateral, this figure is bounded by 4 sides, and the vertices of the figure, that is the quadrilateral, is on the circumference of the circle. And so that makes that quadrilateral a cyclic quadrilateral. And for a cyclic quadrilateral, the sum of the opposite angles is 180 degrees. The sum of the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral is 180. So if we add this to that, so it will give us 180. The same applies to the other side. So doing that, let's realize it implies this angle 5x plus 16, minus 16 degrees plus our angle n should be equal to 180 degrees. Our n is equal to 180 degrees. So this angle plus m. Okay, so it's m. Yes, m. Sorry, m. And that should be equal to 180 degrees. But we have found our m to 160 degrees. So in place of m, put 160 degrees. So we have 5x minus 16 degrees plus 116 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So you have 5x, this plus that will give us 100 degrees. Is equal to 180 degrees. So group your like terms. 5x is equal to 180 degrees minus 100 degrees. 5x is equal to, this will give you 80 degrees. So here divide both sides by 5. Here by 5. 5 goes, leaving your x to be 80 divided by 5 will give you 16 degrees. Now, you then come and find the other, that is the other variable, which is y, by using that same property. So it implies if we pick 3 divided by 2x plus 4y degrees plus our n, it should be equal to 180 degrees. So we simplify this, we know that our n, we have found our n to be 124 degrees. So in place of n, put 124 degrees. We have 3 divided by 2x plus 4y plus 124 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So we group our like terms. 3 divided by 2x plus 4y is equal to 180 degrees minus 124 degrees. So we have 3 divided by 2x plus 4y is equal to 180 minus this will give us 56 degrees. But we know that our x is 16 degrees, so when you see x, put 16 degrees there. So we have 3 divided by 2 times 16 degrees plus 4y is equal to 56 degrees. 2 in place of 1, 2 into 16, that will give you what? 8. So 3 times 8, 24 degrees plus 4y is equal to 56 degrees. So let's complete it here. So 24 degrees plus 4y is equal to 56 degrees. You group your like terms. So 4y is equal to, I'll write this clearly. 4y is equal to 56 degrees minus 24 degrees. So you have your 4y will be equal to 56 degrees minus 24 degrees will give you 32 degrees. So divide by 4, divide here by 4. The 4 will cancel 4, leaving your y to be 8 degrees. So therefore our x is equal to 16 degrees and our y is equal to 8 degrees. Subscribe and share for more videos. Thank you.